guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are reviewing a facial self-tanner, and today's facial self-tanner is the Tanologist Day Glow Hyaluronic Radiance Self-Tan Serum. So I was looking around on Ulta's website just to see like if they came out with any new self-tanners so I could try them, and I saw this and I was like, I need to get it because I'm obsessed with the Tanologist drops that you put in your moisturizer. So I literally sprinted to Ulta so I could get this and so I could try it. So I'm super excited. Before I do get into trying it and talking about it, please make sure to give this a big thumbs up for me and subscribe to my channel. If you love anything about tanning or makeup, you definitely are going to want to subscribe then. But if you want to see me review the Tanologist Serum, then stay tuned for the rest of the video. Like I said, I'm super excited about this one because first of all, this packaging is adorable. It's nothing like the other one. Like, it pops more, you know? I don't know how to explain it, but the inside of it, it's like this really pretty, like kind of like nude-ish with a hint of shimmer kind of color. And it's really pretty. When I was checking out earlier today at Ulta, even the girl that was checking my stuff out was like, oh my god, this is so pretty, what is this? So it definitely catches your attention like right off the bat, so I love that about it. It says that it's 1 fluid ounce, so the standard for facial self-tanners, I would say. One thing that I do want to mention though that I saw when I was at Ulta is it says that this is a more gradual kind of tan, so I'm going into this with the mindset that it's not going to get me as dark as the Tanologist drops. Like, I'm expecting to be a little bit lighter, so I'm not going to criticize this one if it doesn't get me super dark like the Tanologist or some of the other ones did. But I will still give my opinion on what I think of the color, if I think I need it to be darker, quicker, all that good stuff. The answer is always yes, but you know. So I'm super excited to be trying this out. I'm really excited to see what the consistency is going to be once I actually feel it in my hands. I have it pulled up on Ulta so I can tell you guys the price, the information, everything. So basically it says that it goes for $14.99, so 15 bucks, which I think is super well priced. This is definitely one of the less expensive self-tanners for the face that I'm trying. I think the cheapest that I've tried is the Sosu by Suzanne Jackson. Those are amazing, you guys. Oh my god, if you haven't tried that, you have to. But I think this might be like second or third least expensive. So I already love the price. Like, who wants to pay a crazy amount for a facial self-tanner? I don't. I'm sure none of you do, so I can appreciate the $15 price tag. So yes, $15. And then as far as details on Ulta, it says, you do you, influenced by skincare, meet our Hyaluronic Gradual Self-Tan Priming Super Serum. With a luminous, light-reflecting texture, Tanologist Day Glow Hyaluronic Radiance Self-Tan Serum, that's a mouthful, gives you a radiant, bright, dewy finish that can be worn your way as a primer under makeup or alone for the same glowing results. I'm not gonna lie to you, I never trust when a self-tanner brand says to use their stuff as a primer or as a setting spray. I have learned the hard way that that's never a good idea, so I'm personally not going to be using this as a primer. I'm not going to be using any self-tanners as a primer or a setting spray, but if you want to take the risk, you do you. Drop daily to even skin tone for a post-spa session glow, love that. Packing a powerful punch, Day Glow is enhanced with anti-inflammatory ingredients like hyaluronic acid, juniper, and pink grapefruit. Wow, I love that. Plus, with a Derma seal of approval, there's no need to worry about clogged pores or breakouts. This is your clean and vegan makeup bag essential. Okay, so that description just made it sound like the perfect self-tanner. I really hope I like this because just the way that they described it, like whoever writes these needs a raise, because this, just reading this would make me be like, I'm buying it. I don't want to hear it, I'm buying it. So that is very impressive. And I'm especially happy about the not needing to worry about clogged pores or breakouts kind of thing, because my skin is a little bit on the sensitive side, so sometimes if something is a little harsh, my skin will show it. So for the application, it says apply 4 to 12 drops to skin, wear alone or as the last step of skincare before makeup. Wash hands thoroughly after use. Okay, so I'm probably gonna do the full 12 drops since this is a more gradual tan, and I'm not gonna be mixing it with anything. All I did on my face was put like the teensiest bit of moisturizer because my skin is dry right now, like really dry. So I just wanted to have a little bit of moisture to me before I put this on so it's not like sticking to any dry patches. So that's the only thing I have on. I'm not gonna do any of my other skincare just because I prefer not to on nights where I'm using a self tanner like this. So I'm gonna do the 12 drops and I'm just gonna apply to my face like I would any kind of serum. I'm so excited that this has hyaluronic acid in it too because you can never have enough of that, honestly. By the way, I made the stupid mistake again for the millionth time of putting on my body self tanner before I filmed my facial self tanner video. So I already have self tan on my hands and the directions say to wash hands thoroughly right after. So that's gonna be fun to do. Like, I don't wanna wash my hands yet because I just put my body self tanner on maybe like 20 minutes ago. So I don't want like all the self tanner on my hands to come off. So I'm just gonna have to figure it out and we'll see what I'm gonna do so I can get it off my palms and not off of the backs of my hands. So let's hope for the best. But okay, I'm really loving that a lot of brands now are doing this thing where they put like a little ring around the top of the bottle for serums because it's so helpful. Like, I really like that you can choose how low or how high it goes. Don't do it a lot though because I can tell right off the bat that this can be kind of messy, like it's already coming out the sides. So don't be like me, don't do that so much. So I'm gonna squeeze it out into my little dropper and I'm gonna put 12 drops into the palm of my hand and then we are going to just start applying everywhere. So let's get started. Okay guys, all done. I'm just gonna close this up and I'm gonna talk fast because I need to figure out how to wash my hands so they don't stain. But I actually really love how this feels on my skin. Like, it genuinely felt like a serum, which I really love because I feel like it makes it that much easier to apply on these kinds of nights when you're doing your self tan, just because it doesn't feel like a gross, sticky feeling self tanner. Which brings me to my next point. This does not feel very sticky at all. Like, it has like a tiny little hint of something, but it's like nothing pretty much. Like, I feel like this dried down fairly quickly. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did the 12 drops and then I felt like it dried down pretty fast. And I just wanted to make sure that I covered every area that I needed to. So I did just like a couple more drops in there and then I went over my face one more time really quick, like just to make sure I got like up in my hairline, like my eyelids, my ears. For the smell, it was like nothing. And then as far as like the little glow that I see in the bottle like this, it definitely came out that way on my hands when I was applying, or when I put it from the dropper into my palm of my hand. But putting it on my face, I feel like it didn't really give me like a noticeable glow, if you know what I mean. But other than that, I think I covered everything for now. I do really like everything about it so far. No complaints really, besides I feel like this might get a little bit messy. So just be careful with that. But other than that, so far I'm a fan. So I'm gonna sleep with this on. And then tomorrow, once it has developed, I will come back and I will show you guys what I look like after one coat of the Tanologist serum. Welcome back, guys. It's the next day, and as you can see from this ginormous smile on my face, I love how this turned out. So I know yesterday in the beginning of the video, I said I wasn't expecting this to get as dark as my typical self tanners because this is a gradual facial self tan. So I was expecting it to kind of just give me a little something, like honestly not too much color at all, but I am shocked at how much color this actually gave me. Did it make me darker than the actual dark self-tan drops? No, of course not, because those are very dark, but these got me pretty dang dark. Like, these got me darker than some of my facial self-tanners that I've tried that claim to give you a really dark tan. So I am just like so impressed. I really love how my skin looks right now. Like, I feel like it's giving me a perfect little, like, I was just laying out in the sun kind of tan without actually having to do that. So I think the color turned out really nice. And I feel like one more coat of this could possibly get me as dark as the actual self-tan drops did. So I really love that. But remember, I did all 12 drops and then I added a couple extra just so I could get every area of my face. So I did do like the max amount. So if you want like a little bit of a lighter tan than I got, just do less than I did. You guys know I go big, I go dark. I just love having that like just walked off the beach kind of tan. So I did as dark as I could possibly get. So as far as color goes, love it. I think it turned out really nice and really beautiful. The smell, again, was like nothing, so that didn't bother me at all throughout the night, and it didn't feel sticky throughout the night. So that is something I really love about it, because I don't like feeling like I have self-tan on me. I don't like feeling sticky and gross, and this didn't make me feel like that at all. Like, I felt like I was just wearing my regular skincare that I always do, so I loved that about it. I think I just really liked everything about this, to be totally honest with you. Like, I can't think of one thing that I didn't like or that disappointed me. I love how my skin turned out. And I feel like it went on really evenly too. That I forgot to say. So there's no like patchiness or splotchiness or anything that kind of shows that this is a fake tan. Like, I feel like this looks very natural on me. So just everything about it is really perfect. I'm super happy with it. I definitely recommend this to you guys. And the fact that it has hyaluronic acid in it is just like a big plus, because it makes you want to use this and incorporate it in your skincare, you know? So it gives you perfect color and it has skincare. Who does not love that? I think that's all I have for today's video. Kept it short and sweet, I think. I think it's definitely worth it. So big yes from me, another huge yes for Tanologist. Everything I've tried from Tanologist is really good. So we're on a winning streak with them, you guys. That's it though. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Comment and let me know what you thought about the Tanologist Day Glow Serum. I want to hear your thoughts too. And if you've tried it, of course, let me know as well, because I'm curious to hear everyone else's thoughts too. So comment. Give this a huge thumbs up for me if you haven't already, and please subscribe to my channel if you love tanning. If you love makeup, then this is the channel for you. Make sure to subscribe, but stay tuned and I will see you guys in the next video.